What's going on, guys? Brandon here, back with another video. And today we're going to be reading Proverbs chapter 22 verse 7. Now let's get into it. Now what it says: the rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. Now what does this mean? The rich ruleth over the poor. Does that mean the rich own poor people? No, that's not what that means. Does that mean rich people are better people than poor people? I don't think that's it either. What it means is on earth that rich people just have more control than poor people do. Rich people have more resources than poor people do. They can do more things. Like poor people might have lack of food, lack of shelter, or lack of clothes from their back. But rich people, they have all that plus way more. They have extra stuff. They can get anything, click of a finger, especially nowadays. And that's really what that means. The rich people just have more control, more they're able to do than poor people do. Now let's get in the second half. The second half says, and the borrower is servant to the lender. Now what does that mean? Does that mean if you go to Ford, go buy a brand new car, you have to go work for Ford for 45 years, pay off the car, and then you're free to go? That's not what that means. What that means is that, let's say you want to go on vacation next week, but you got to take a week off of work, but your payments don't stop coming. You don't pay those payments, you can't go on that vacation. You're a slave to that lender. You owe them the money. You're a servant to them. You owe them something. If you don't pay them, they're going to take that car back. They're going to take whatever you got back, the house. You don't pay the mortgage, they're going to foreclose on the house. You don't pay the car, they'll repossess the car, and you have payments to someone else because you borrowed money from them to buy something. The best way to avoid that: don't borrow the money in the first place. Get a cheaper car, get a cheaper house, rent. You don't have to pay any payments. You don't have to pay any debt payments. It's all going to be rent, which might be more expensive, might not be the best option for you, but it's an option to not have any more debt. Leave a comment down below. Are you in debt? If so, what are you doing to get out of debt, if you're doing anything? If you'd like me to make a video on what the Bible has to say about getting out of debt, leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, Brandon, out.